DeBock Harvesting, and it is Monday, July 5th, and we are finally back in the field. We got to cut yesterday for a few hours on about 3 truckloads. Didn't get started till about 6, and by the time we got our 3rd truckload, it was time to shut down. Luckily, the elevator was nice enough to open for us to dump the 2 trucks that we had, and then we just kept the other one and dumped it this morning. It's been quite interesting. We have had 8 days of rain, which is very unusual. We are still in northwest Oklahoma, which is also strange for this time of year. So I'm actually in the combine right now, and my truck driver is having to run both trucks because Dylan has had to go up to Kansas. So he is gone. He left us this morning. So me and the 2 little kids are in the field, and we are getting as much done as we can. The elevator was actually closed again today, but they are opened back up for us, and we're just thankful that they work with us when we can work, that they come in even on their days off. So we're very appreciative of that. So let's see if I can get my kids going over here. They're dumping. We're also, with the rain, we are dealing with a lot of weeds. With a week's worth of rain, that seems to happen. So we're just driving as slow as we can, cutting at the top so we're not getting so much weeds in the bins and the machines, and making our moisture go up even worse. So that is what's going on right now.
Hey guys, it's about 7:30 on July 5th, and my update's a little slow, but we are in the field and cutting. We were able to get out here around 1 o'clock this afternoon. So yeah, we are back at it, and I see there's supposed to be more rain coming, so I'm not sure how long we'll be back in the field, but for now we are. He's tired, I guess. So yeah, good day in the field. Great 4th of July. They put on a great fireworks show. We had so much fun. And I think that's it.
July 6th, we are waiting on wheat to dry, and it's no more fun than watching rain.
Good morning. Today is the 6th. It's a little after 10:30. And we attempted to start cutting because we had a heavy fog, kind of misty this morning, and our grain, our monitor's showing, our tester's showing that it's at 16.5. So we have stopped. So we didn't get very far. And then when we were going to get into the combine this morning, Ryan went to start it for me, and there was a rattlesnake like right over here, right off my ladder. I'm terrified of snakes, like terrified. That would be an understatement. I told him, I was like, I'm sorry, I can't get out of my truck today and help you. But he killed it and got it taken care of, but now we're not gonna go cut, and Hayden is turning 13 on the 9th, so I may take this opportunity to go birthday shopping for her. So it's hard to believe that she's gonna be 13. So we're gonna try to make it as special as we can while we're out on the road. So hopefully here in 2 or 3 hours, we will be back to cutting. So never a dull moment for us. We got another shelf cloud moving in, tons of updraft right there. Really hoping we don't get stuck in here because this road floods super bad, and we're afraid we're not gonna get the trucks out. That updraft is crazy already. So wish us luck, hoping we get out of here.
Good morning, it's Kylie with DeBock Harvesting, and it is July 7th, and we just made our first trip to Kansas. We left early this morning. We brought all 3 semis. I have actually gotten out of ever having to drive a semi when we move. I've always just drove my pickup and camper, but when you are short-handed and 2 of your employees are 9 and 13, you have to do what you got to do to get it all here. So I drove this Mack with my double grain trailers, and I am 110 feet long, so that's really long. It actually drove pretty well and follows pretty good, so I was glad for that because I was a little nervous. But we got it here in one piece, so we will be headed back to get load number 2, and we will hopefully these clouds will depart and we can get started here pretty soon.
Okay, so we came to the field. It's that time. And we're playing hangman. Hayden come over from the tractor. Shelby's over with Ryan and Puddles. And we are in here playing hangman because it was showing 16s on the monitor. And then when we tested it, it was, it went 14.7. So I don't know if when that storm came, like this west side of the field got more rain. We're not really sure because we've cut over the field and we were in the 12s yesterday, and now we're over here and we're in the 14s. Sorry, my windows are really dirty. So that's what we're doing. We are just hanging out, playing hangman, and giving it some time to hopefully dry out so we can get to cutting.
Hi everyone, this is Megan with Klinnert Harvesting. The kids and I are gophering today. We're trying to finish up cutting in Scott City. We lack like 200 acres. But Randall noticed when he was fueling up last night that a bearing was going out. So there's one in Oakley, which is about 45 miles, a little less than that, north of Scott City. So we're gophering because we can get up there, pick up parts while they're back at the field, taking things apart so that when we get back, it's ready to go and they can put everything together. It's a small miracle that they have all the parts here, because I feel like other harvesters can relate that it's hard, more difficult to get parts this year. Just with the supply chain seems to be really messed up this year. So we are thankful that they have everything so that we can get in, get our parts back to the field, and the guys can get going, and we can hopefully finish in Scott City today, and then we'll be loading up and moving to St. Francis. So just thought I'd check in, let you know we're just being the all-star gophers that we are.
Some mornings you just have to go on an early morning parts run and listen to some worship music to get your day started right. Good evening. It is July 10th and we are finished up in Kansas, and the boys are working on cleaning up the machines. I actually got a house day today. The elevator was only like 2 miles from our field, so our truck driver could keep up. Since I've been in the field for ever, it seems like. Rickon came to me last night. He's like, "Mom, I don't have any underwear." So, you know, we should probably stay home and do some laundry at that point. And so we got some of that done, cleaned up both campers, and we should be loading tonight, even though it's already getting late. And we will be up early in the morning and making our first trip to Nebraska.
So we just finished up that field we were on, and we are headed to cut the seed wheat for our farmer. And I just had to say that our kids are pretty amazing. I mean, I feel like most harvest kids, they learn to step up to the plate at a really young age. And Shelby, she's 11, Chase is 9. They're both driving both of our pickups up here. And Hayden, she will be 13 tomorrow. I'm not really sure how this is possible, but they've all done amazing. They've drove combine or the grain cart, or they always drive the pickups when we're moving between fields. And I have to share the video of Chase sitting on the block of wood so that he can see over the dash and Ryan's pickup because he can't see. But they're never deterred by anything. They just always are willing to help, and they do an amazing job. And I don't know what we do without them. So I have to say, farm kids and harvest kids are pretty amazing. Hey guys, today is the 10th, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We are still cutting on the seed wheat for our farmer. I don't know if I can get it. It's beautiful. He did a great job growing this stuff. Best I've seen on the monitor is 159, which was just for a second, but that still was pretty exciting for being out here. Ryan's in front of me. We're binning all this, so we're just weighing the trucks and then come into the bin and dump it. And then after his bins get full, then the rest of it will just go to the elevator. Hey guys, it is July 9th around 4 o'clock. It's been busy. We're cutting seed wheat for our farmer, and the field, it's really heavy and tall, and it's got wheel tracks, so the wheel tracks are full of water, and there's some stuff that's down, some stuff that's standing, and he's got corn planted right there, so we can't cut all the way up against that pivot road because it is super wet all along there. So Ryan's machine is lighter than mine, and so he is, let me zoom in a little, he's opening it up, making sure we're not going to get stuck, and trying to get all this cut out. He's got two varieties on this half. I think there's 280 acres here, so he's got two different varieties on this. So we're cutting the Far East variety first. It's like a hard white, I think is what it is, and then the one behind us is a hard red. So that is what we are up to today. Slow and steady, it's making really good. I'm guessing probably around 90 bushel per acre, so it's been a good day. And today is Hayden's 13th birthday, which I'm sure it's not how she wanted to spend her birthday, but I told her we'll keep celebrating this week to make up for being in the field. So today is Sunday, and the elevator doesn't open till 1. So we kind of got to sleep in, and we're just getting everything greased and fueled. All the filters blown out. And we're still working on this seed wheat field. All of his bins are full, so now everything that's left will just go to town. So hopefully we should be finishing this up today. That far east corner, I don't know if you see where that house is at. We're kind of just this way, oh, like right here. It is, that east side of the field is super wet, so we're kind of saving that for last because we're terrified we're gonna get stuck. And then just over this little hill, there's a little hill right here. And it's kind of like a lake down there, so we won't be cutting that. But yeah, hopefully we'll be finished with this and on to the next. Pulling out of the Burdett, Kansas co-op. Alright, we loaded up this morning and left Kansas and made it to Sidney, Nebraska